The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter. He's so important. I think he's going to occupy a central position, starting as either a deep-line playmaker or central midfielder. But with such a good engine, you combine that with the creativity and the eye for goal, and I'm sure just about everything this team does.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Drogba takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Out for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Jong cuts out the pass. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Nedved. And the shot! It's loose now. And again! Deftly away. And it's Hullet. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played. De Jong going vertical. Well, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. Played out wide. That's a good run down the left. In towards the back stick. Araujo. It's Bale! Thuram. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram. And it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vardiol. Adams. And Konate. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. A header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And here's Hullet. Nedved. Mbappe. Hullet. And it's Lampard. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big chance! And that has been cleared. And he's heaved it away. Another pass, just keep... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Oh, they could be caught out here! Schmeichel claims comfortably. The message is clear, none shall pass. Thuram. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Foot in. Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckham. Now it's Bale. And this is Neymar. He's found some space. Crosses it in here. Corner number 2 then. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckham. And it's Drogba. Well, they've got it again. Played into space. Thuram. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Thuram. Lampard has got himself a free kick. And this is Messi. He's through here, face to face with the keeper. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Van Basten, drives it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And the keeper's given it away. Great chance! It's in! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played into the middle. Now it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. De Jong, quality ball. Pass is just off target. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a...
Messi! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's Drogba!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Il numero 18. Il numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the...
And it's been given... Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking to play him in. And that's been won straight back. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Neymar. And the shot! If he's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Griezmann. Spread it left. Serginho's cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kadiolu makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on and on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out, because he won't stop moving.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's picked his way through. Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space out wide. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Looking for options for movement. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away? Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Villa really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with...
And Beckham! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kadiolu gets a cross in. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big. He's scored! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 32 minutes is Number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, they could break here. No outsmarting him this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Hit into them. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's an imaginative pass. And the Neymar! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Serginho. Now it's Griezmann. Thuram calmly anticipates. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tar cuts out the pass. Nicely spread. Now it's Villa. Beckham tries to... It's Drogba! And that should get the job done. Serginho. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, can they get it back? He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. And this is Bale, played into the box. Thuram, and we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field
Indonesia
is
carrying a one-goal lead.
Mbappe.
Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is out of play. David Villa picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Serginho. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tar cuts it out. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this.
And the finish! Beckenbauer. David Villa. Indonesia are still that goal to the good. And the shot! Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The attendance for this match was 71,069.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Substitution.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That was travelling. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he welcomes it in. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aim forwards. Now it's Beckham. He shifted it to the flank. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Just the keeps, hits a shot! He's scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal...
Could be danger here. He goes for a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham gets his head on it! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been slipped through, and it's Serginho. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One straight chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency.
He gets big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Beckenbauer clears, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Serginho is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Villa. That's that, the end. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. And here's Van Basten.
Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Rijkaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. A header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Offside again. Rijkaard.
Kubo.
David Villa. And it's Beckham. And he welcomes it in. Beckham. Can he finish? Van Basten. Zaire Emery with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Drogba. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, they could break here. Serginho pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bale could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played, well played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played into space.
Pretty robust defending.
Bale is onto it in a flash. Zaire Emery. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Bale. Pass somewhat off target.
Paris Saint-Germain really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. And he has been fouled there. That looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. He has a look up. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in space and looking for options. Swings it across. Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kubo.
Driving on and making good progress. Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. In Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And he was quick to react. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Drogba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries a deft little ball. Adams.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's Rijkaard. Timber. David Villa conceives a free kick for that. And it's Rijkaard. Batistuta. And it's made its way to him. Kubo's cross. Adams with the... He's having a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. And he was alert to it. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez makes the interception. Conte knocks it into space. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Nice-looking ball. He can run onto that. David Villa picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Adams. And it's Conte. Deftly out wide. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi threads one in, and it's been played through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
59 minutes de jeu par le numéro 8, Villa.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Almost an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Drogba. It's Drogba! Now that is commitment to the cause. Beckham goes short, and it's pulled back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Kante. And this is Van Basten. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely pass. And the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take...
Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Belletti certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 26. Le numéro 22. Attention,
Tunisia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Conte. Decent chance!
changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Villa. He has found the way through. David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt.
Bullish header! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. It's Drogba! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2. Le numéro 8.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Oh, smashing header! In he goes again!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He can get that clear.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
A play for a throw. Batistuta. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here. Drogba! It's loose and there's... Oh, and he's following up! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.